I'm Srimati Nahilan. This is my final project for BMI224. The drug gene pair that I selected is Celecoxib and CYP2CM. A brief introduction to Celecoxib. It is an NSAID used in the treatment of osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and acute pain, and also as an analgesic, similar to ibuprofen or paracetamol, but different in mechanism of action and a different toxicity profile. It is a selective non-competitive inhibitor of COX-2 enzyme. The diagram here shows us COX-1 as well as COX-2 binding sites. It is interesting how the drug has a greater inhibitory effect towards COX-2. This is because the COX-2 binding site is a little side pocket that can handle drugs such as Celecoxib that have a bulky grouping. Side group is shown in the Celecoxib structure. While COX-1 is a housekeeping sort of enzyme, COX-2 is induced in inflammatory cells. It is also responsible for production of prostanoid mediators of inflammation. Side effects and toxicity of the drug. Celecoxib is well absorbed and it reaches its peak concentration within 1 to 3 hours, and its half-life is 11 hours. Main adverse events associated include GI and cardiovascular events. In particular, cardiovascular events, increased incidence of myocardial infarction and stroke have been associated with Celecoxib. Celecoxib is primarily metabolized in the liver. It is through methyl hydroxylation to form hydroxycelecoxib. This reaction is largely catalyzed by the CYP2CM gene. It has been found that Celecoxib also binds with CYP2D6 substrates. More about the CYP2CM gene is the most common CYP2CM enzyme and makes up approximately 1/3 of total CYP protein content in the liver and metabolizes a large number of drugs. The exposure of drugs mainly eliminated by CYP2CM may be dramatically modified by drug-drug interactions and gene genetic variations, and there have been polymorphisms that have been found for this gene as well. The main caution that has been raised is for clinicians to start with the lowest recommended dose in poor medical licensed drug and certain other indications such as rheumatoid arthritis. I found some interesting recent publications, including one which came out in 2013. And this publication outlines that gene coding for CYP2C9 involves numerous inherent polymorphisms. More than 50 SNPs have been described in both regulatory and coding regions. This gene. Two important coding variants with functional importance and corresponding allele frequencies of around 9% and 7% in Caucasian subjects have been found. And these alleles have significantly lower frequencies in African Asian subjects. The publication also attempts to create a drug-drug interaction model and gives some dosing recommendations in order to obtain equal values of drug exposure in both extensive and poor metabolizers of Celecoxib. Potential clinical utility. There might be significant pharmacoengineering potential, if not the drug itself, but its mechanism of action, in my opinion. With recent research indicating an inflammatory component to cancer, the COX-2 pathway may be very important chemoprevention. With advanced and novel drug development methods coming out every day, selective COX-2 inhibitors like Celecoxib may be in future administered in a more selective way as opposed to being systemic, and this means fewer toxicities and side effects. In conclusion, although several publications exist with respect to drug-drug interactions and genetic variations for this gene, many larger scale trials are needed to come out with a comprehensive analysis of both the KPD candidate genes, and genetic models from these will contribute to better dosing recommendations. Thank you.